then I was like pushing my husband to join the program because uh, he was also looking for a job in India, but he has some contacts because their circle is very small. They are into semiconductors. So all of his friends work in those areas. So he found a job already. So but before searching, I was like, you can go and join the program. I really like the program and stuff. Um, yeah, I would definitely recommend. I might also join again, when I'm looking for another switch or a job. So there was a offer. Remember, I was telling you about a client. So basically, um, uh, a company called GDSI, Genius DSI. They found out this opportunity, and they are like staffing firm. And they arrange the interviews and stuff. So through them, uh, like I got an opportunity, like, but it's like a consulting opportunity, contracting job. Um, so I'll be employed with GBSI and there's the Cognizant in between. There's the layer with Cognizant. And then the client is Medtronic. Um, um, so I just like today I signed the offer letter. Uh, so they gave the joining date as March 3rd. So yeah, so I mean came into this program thinking, I might not find job in India and stuff. And also like I lost some skills, but thankfully the skills that I worked on the same skills, people were looking for it. So it's like SAP come change management. So and also the time off that I took, I did a certification on SAP Cloud. So that also helped. Really, I was getting calls. I was like I attended few of the interviews as well, but I realized that, I have to brush my skills and, upgrade myself, do some certificates, and had like no idea if I might find a job in change management. I have to switch my role, go back to basis and all that stuff. And then with next job, you help me at least, give some uh, uh, a clear idea that okay, these are the skills that are lacking, and with the AI tools and stuff, um, uh, and what are the skills that I need to focus on, and read and study, and so that gave me a better idea, and I tried to do some certificate. While doing certificate, I got a call, and remember you said if you're getting called, just take it, but you said you're not ready. Uh, uh, so I just took it, and for my surprise, it turned out good. But I ignored. After giving interviews, I was so frustrated. I was like, I might need help. It's okay to take help. So I thought, better I have to invest in myself. Um, and then it turned out good.
Okay, and what made you decide to invest in this program?
Basically, uh, there was some gap, the way I was searching jobs, and I was applying in LinkedIn like some 100 jobs, and I was not getting like all the calls. I was getting thank you messages, and I was like, something is missing. I don't know what. And in this video, I really connected where he said, do not put easy apply. You have to, do some ATS, scoring and stuff. So I was like, okay, fine, I need to explore this side. Um, because I'm competing with lots of people now here in US, it's different because there is very less technical people. Like here, there are lots of people. So I was little not confident, and uh, that led me to take this program. To understand that I should not settle for less. There are opportunities that will give you what you deserve. Um, and before this, I would like settle for less, thinking, I'm a woman and I have to do so many things. So at least I have a job. But next job helped me understand that we have to value ourselves and value what we are worth. Uh, Help me understand um, that I have to prepare my resume according to the job description. It's not like, I have to prepare one resume and just give it to everybody. No, it doesn't work like that. And, even if I apply for just 10 jobs, I have to do it, properly and um, um, wait for the results. Uh, and that helped me. Frankly speaking, I was so, I was like, I don't know, will it work? Um, I was like, let's give it a shot, but I'm not 100% sure if I'll land a job. But you and uh, you know, other people that I spoke in next job, they were all very promising. They're like, oh, you'll get it, and I don't know how come, but uh, let me try. I had no expectations. But to my surprise, certification really helped. You know, when I focused with some time and read and gave exam, it really helped. Interviews, like, uh, I feel like, I was confident and you know, I, like after joining this program, at least I knew that, I can sell myself properly. And whatever skill set I had, I can, show them and I'll be confident about it. And I remember in the second round of interview where I was like being interviewed by three people, and one of them was director. And in US, people are very empathetic and they listen to you very carefully, and they respond to you while you're talking. But in India, they're not looking at your face, the interviewer, and it gave me such a nervous energy. And he was like, "I'll ask you questions, and if I know it, if if I got a sense that you know the answer, I'll cut you off and ask you the second question." And I was like, "Oh." I felt very nervous, but then with the next job program, I was like, it's okay, there is some culture differences. And I have to understand and sell myself, and be confident. And they asked me about something that I did not work on. I told them that I haven't worked on it, but if I get a chance, I'll read about it and give my 100%. And they were very interested. They're like, okay, we like your personality and stuff. So that really helped. And they were available whenever I needed, even if I paused the program and I was away. So whenever I needed to pause the program, you were okay with it. And whenever I wanted your call and I wanted your suggestion or, your my superior suggestion, they were available to me and over phones and over calls. So that really helped and that gave me some confidence. Uh, yeah, being available for us.
That's
Yeah,
a good answer.
uh,
Uh, Yeah.
yeah, being aware and that when we are feeling we are handicapped or we need some help, just saying that okay we are there, you'll get it. That was a boost of confidence. You know, narrow perception about interviews in India. Because it was very like they were very focused on technical answers and they did not really care about that was my perception. They did not really care about your attitude or but it's not like that. There are uh, people or jobs that care about if they want you, they'll take your interview properly and care about how you're responding and stuff, even if you don't know the answer. Um, it's just that you need to find that right opportunity. Um, uh, Making resumes for each job description really help, and doing the certificate also help. And I went for certification in possible one because you were able to recognize that okay, these are the skills that are missing, and you need to focus on the skills. So that really helped. Then I was like pushing my husband to join the program because um, he was also looking for a job in India, but he has some contacts because their circle is very small. They are into semiconductors. All of his friends work in those areas, so he found a job already. So, but before searching, I was like, you can go and join the program. I really like the program and stuff. Um, yeah, I would definitely recommend. I might also join again, when I'm looking for another switch or a job.